We use the teaching games for understanding framework, it's called, and it's the idea that games fit into categories. So invasion games like soccer, ultimate frisbee, American football, if you boil all those games down, they follow the same offensive patterns and use a lot of the same skills. So we really just try to connect those, and a lot of students feel comfortable in different areas. So uh, yeah, if they feel comfortable in soccer, they can actually be a great rugby player or American football player because they already have a lot of those patterns and skills down. Yeah.
So I think there's two ways that we talk about transferable skills. The first one is that a lot of movement patterns are similar. So if you're playing badminton, but you already know how to serve a volleyball, you know how to move your arm to hit a badminton birdie. You know how to move your arm to throw a baseball. You know how to do those things already. It's just transferring just a little bit of what you're doing with that particular appendage into the activity that we're doing. So there's that, and that connection for kids is sometimes really helpful. So I don't really play badminton. I'm not very good at it. Oh, but I do play volleyball, and I do spike, and I do serve. So I can do this thing in this sport because I can see how the transfer is. So we try and help them see that transfer.
There's invasion games, there's net wall games, which is like badminton, volleyball. There's striking and fielding games. So softball, I'm playing cricket right now in my class. So we're trying to make the connection of how cricket and baseball are actually very, very similar. It's just small adaptations that you need to make. Last one is target games.
Yeah. So things like golf, frisbee golf could be something as simple as a lot of golf, ladder golf, cornhole or bags, depending on what part of the world you're coming from.
Bowling,
bocce, bowling, archery. So all of those kind of fit in that same category too. And again, all of those areas have the same basic strategy. So if you understand how to play one, you probably understand how to play the others.
Yeah, so especially I've just come off a fitness unit in fitness. It is a lot of self-discovery and finding essentially what works for them. So I think the phrase I had on the board was guided self-exploration. We want them to test different things and eventually be able to personalize that learning. So for fitness, that is whatever you feel comfortable doing in the fitness center, and just having the knowledge and the skills to continue that as you leave and go beyond high school.
With that teaching games for understanding framework that Joel was talking about, it's a lot of here's kind of a modified version of the big game. Here are some skill specific practices that will help you, and then here's another modified version of the larger game to help you practice and get more touches. So instead of playing a 6-on-6 volleyball game, we play 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 so that you have more opportunity to touch the object. You need to move more, you need to communicate more, and that helps you just access more of the skills faster and become confident a little quicker as well.